The thing with Lil Ugly Mane, in my experience with him, is that I heard Volcanic Bird Enemy. I loved it. There was some parts of it that was super trippy for me. I'm definitely in need of a re-listen. Very psychedelic, dreamy record. That album, I believe, was a change of sound for him. He was originally more of a hip hop artist. So this is the hip hop record that he's done that everyone loves. I did read one of the genres. It said Memphis rap. I can't even tell you like a whole Memphis rap thing I've heard from start to finish. But other than that, why is Siri activated? The fuck? Get out of here. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to like and subscribe. I appreciate you very much for being here with me tonight. This guy right here, ready for bangers. If this is not bangers, I'm turning it off. Track 1. Okay. Harsh noise review when? Probably never. Some scary shit, man, but I feel like I've heard it all. This kind of reminds me on Swans, that one moment on I Was a Prisoner in Your Skull. I'm not too sure what to make of this. Not too sure what to make of that. I respect that. Immediate noise from the jump, you know what I mean? I feel like that could turn a lot of people off. That did not sound like Memphis rap. That sounded like fucking, I don't even know. Maybe that was the portal to this world that I'm about to enter into, you know? Next one is some serious shit. Different. Serious shit. That's a funny name. Jazzy drums. It's kind of jazzy. Dude, this production is nuts. The list of shit I'm worse than as long as scripture verses. I'm about to hit this perk that runs through your mother's purses. You cats is yellow with the stone ground mustard. If you swore it was a landslide, ugly I ain't a boss. Hell no, that's a damn lie. All the true players, fuck these diva ass on bus ass, slow ass bitches. You heard me, motherfucker, true game. I was looking for a word in my head to describe that instrumental. And then he said the word luxurious. He said that he's luxurious, and I was like, oh my god, that's the word I'm looking for. That instrumental to me just felt like a bubble bath. Plus, I like the chorus. It sounded like he sampled something from somewhere, but that was incredible. All of that mixed together with like his raunchy, you know, style flow, like that was incredible to me. I felt like I was in a jazz club the first 15 seconds, and then I'm all of a sudden there's just diamonds everywhere. You know what I mean? Anyways, next one is Maniac Drug Dealer 3. I don't ride with no sucker, I don't ride with no buster. When I smile, all you see is the diamonds in the cluster. I'm a pistol with the bitch, I'ma put him in the trunk. Take the money out his pockets, take his hoe out to lunch. Really, take her out to lunch. Oh, this is tough. Close casket, what you really wanna do? I got a stack on your head, bitch, say it ain't true. I'm starting to see the Halloween vibes now. I can see that in like a slasher movie for sure. He's basically wearing that maniac shit proud. You know what I'm saying? Girl walks up to him, tries to start a conversation. He's like, you know what? I'm about murder. His demeanor on that track just made me laugh. I like this a lot. That was nice. Yeah, that bass was fire. Something super ominous about the synth in that song too. Plus, I think the little piano keys, the high note ones, it kind of made it that way. Lung Pollution featuring who's this? Super Short Human. No, oh, Super Short Human, not short. This one feels chopped out. Kind of messy. On saxophone too. God.
Paradise, that cushion got me paralyzed. Verified, I'm very high. Whip so clean and sterilized. Terrorize your block. You in my way, why ain't you moving? Being super sorta human. Roll the corner in the Cuban. Now we grooving. Fight, lime green cannabis. Color of praying mantises. No stems, no seeds. Crystals like
GTA San Andreas on streams. Yeah, reminds me of that one GTA 5 mission. Like, the fight where you're shooting the aliens and shit. That was so chaotic. I feel like I've never heard a track that really put being crossfaded into perspective so well. Everything about it just felt like it was slow motion, but like it wasn't. You know? Plus his lyrics, just basically a love letter to Mary Jane, to marijuana, you know. It was just a great song. Great song. Imagine getting high to that. Imagine being in the car. Imagine blowing out your speakers to that. Like, that bass line was nuts. Next one is Slick Rick. Oh, the synth is incredible here. She on my dick like flies in a box of fruit. Okay. All right. All right, Willie. All right. All right. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. Slick Rick said treat him like a prostitute. Duck down when you see me in that monster coupe. Slick Rick said treat him like a prostitute. Listen up, gangster, cause the moral is this. Never fall in love. Let me get a pen and paper real quick. Couldn't say dick, couldn't say penis, you said Willie. I do love how he dedicates each of these tracks to one thing, you know, that was about, you know, sex, women, you know, prostitution, not really though. Cause he's not paying. Let's keep going. Next one is Wishmaster. Don't you wish you could be me? Turn me up some 665 plus one. Really not a friend of me. Bullet hit your neck, travel over your extremities. Make me feel sad, knowing murder not the remedy. But that's the way you be on the block. Brave heart, stay sharp before you run out of clock. So what's the drill kick off? Hey yo, the black talent separate the breeze like a whistle. Shoot flame out the navy, then you call the whip sippo. Leave you crippled. We can do it in the park. See, it still sounds like I'm like on the run. You know what I mean? Like during the verse. Don't you wish you could be me? Don't you wish you could be me? Oh my god. I forgot he was white. That beat was so nuts. Did he produce that? Oh my goodness. The beat during the chorus, it was like the screech effect. I don't know what sound effect that was, but that was amazing. I felt like I was just on the run there, but like it was so, I don't know, just like it's just so crazy. Self-produced album. That's so fire. Alone and Suffering. All right. I could listen to that for like 6 minutes straight. Not even gonna lie. Bitch, I'm lugubrious. Turn his face into gooey shit. Turn his face into gooey shit, bro. I'm the goobriest. My trap game is stupidest. You acting like I'm doing this. I've been 6 since the uterus. I equate your uselessness to I equate. You get hero. I just wanna get my dick sucked and multiply them zeros. Ugly mind stay harder than the old trunk. You can fuck around, swear to God you get your throat cut. Bitch, I'm a roast and lugubrious. I'ma let the oozes spit. On the ball stage, Ritz to the champion. We going all state, iceberg, stupid down the telephone. But you going all great. Who's aiming low? You play in the prostate. I'm a roast and lugubrious. I'ma let the oozes spit. Turn his face into gooey shit. Bitch, I'm a roast and lugubrious. I'ma let the oozes spit. Turn his face into gooey shit. You know, given the subject matter of his record that I first heard, I was kind of serious. The last thing I was expecting from this record was like humorous, for me to be laughing. I think he's dead serious though. Listen, I am morose and lugubrious all 2026. If you want to know what type of shit I'm on, this is the kind of shit that I'm on. Keep going. Next one is Cup Fella Beetlejuice. What the fuck? You're right, bro. Yeah, this bass is. Instrumental's like 90% bass.
Never worried, I can make you vanish. Ain't a pussy on the block, I can't manage left-handed. Pump, leave a wound so big you can't bandage. Sorry, bitch, I know I got the unfair advantage. These suckers when you stacking up this dope. Player, I'm the coldest. Matter of fact, the boldest. I'll be in the future while you rappers on that old shit. Every time I spit, these motherfuckers wanna quote shit. But I don't write lyrics, I write books full of potions. Hustle it down, ain't a killer on my level, I be wearing the crown. I got a cup full of Beetlejuice. Yeah, I already know. It's hard to worry about these suckers when you stacking up this dope.
Where can I get a cup of this? I'm trying with a song, probably the most horrifying instrumental yet, dude. I'm telling you, that bass. I don't know how you can mix this. That bass is just it's everywhere. It's legit surrounds me. Most overwhelming shit that I've heard yet on the record. I love that though. Plus, I mean, he's just so entertaining. What's the EP he has? It's an 11-minute track. Next one is Breeze Him Out.
I'm blowing trees to stop these devils from oppressing my mental. Ugly man, stay gathered up, armed to the dental. Lucini falling from the clouds and the rain is torrential. Hit the block, fresh cut with the lines in the temple. For players say it's on, he got all the way down. If they hate the way you make your paper, put the top back and breeze them out. Killer, but breeze them out. That's why I'm flipping this work. I get mine in the gutter. No rubber band credit, no MasterCard Visa Discover. Just lost in the game, another piece of the puzzle. I'm spitting buddy, all this gargle and margarine. Said it's hard to be an artist when you caught up in the lawlessness. I'm out. Haters always gonna be up in your face, but that's a part of the chase.
Yeah, I think that horn sound works well here though. I like it here.
Breeze 'em out, killer. Breeze 'em out.
This is gonna be added to the rotation like frequent, like every day. Oh my God, that song gave me like the feeling that like I just walked out of the casino up. That was incredible. Really dark subject matter, plus with the most friendly instrumental on here yet, which I loved. Yeah, such a pretty instrumental. Everything about that was great. But I like that part a lot. The keys are amazing. I don't know. I just knew from the jump I was gonna love that track. Let's keep going. Next one is Hoish Ass Bitch.
Killers dope dealing money from the floor to the ceiling. You feel me? You be all up in my shine, and the word of verbalize lead to your certain demise. I ain't got no time for you, just working for mine. So I'ma hide your body where nobody can find you. A bitch. Me murder's what it had to be. Talking all that reckless shit just is a tragedy.
Bitch. Probably one of the more catchier songs on the record. If you see me in the next week or two, you know, don't be surprised if you just catch me going, bitch. That was catchy. I like that one. That was fun. Yeah, I don't know why. His voice and how eerie the instrumental can be at times. Like, it all just ties together.
Let me transmit this dick through your pleasure receptor. Asking my eroticisms and natural nectar. No pressure, I can tell, girl. Far from your home to a faraway land I call erogenous zone. I'ma taste your whole body. I ain't stopping it, dome. I got skills to pay the bills.
That's amazing.
Mona Lisa overdrive, heaven synthesized. The way you bust it, shorty, got me feeling crucified. dresser, let me undress you. I got Don Blackman on the hi-fi, about to stretch your thighs wide. Feed you cantaloupe, we sexing by the fireside. I can see the future, it's reflected in your eyes, mine. She like, say my name, bitch, that's my line.
Okay, that was intimate. He did not spare any details. He laid it out. he laid it out. You gotta love him for that. You know, nothing left to the imagination there. That album was an ode to his love for 2000s, early 2010s southern rap, chopped and screwed, gangster, etc. And this is him playing a character that all those songs turn to. Yeah, he nailed it. He nailed it. So he's a character, but not exactly a concept record outside of killing people and having sex and doing drugs. Yeah, but he's just so entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Like, time's flying by. I just don't even know it because his lyrics are just so funny. I'm excited to hear Denzel. I do see some similarities between this and like Alchemist production a little bit.
Drop it, I shoot it, they pop it, I lay down the line. Just like a pipe, like a cutting and slicing the end of a slice. Grip to the reaper, I'm about to get deeper. Black and Camera City, my shit day and night. Daily, ever since Dungeon played, Denzel Curry.
I thought Ultimate was like 2015.
If you slipping, if you imprisoned inside of a chalk line around your final position. Got lost and follies on the corner, rolling in my hood, twisting on them D's, hanging with my partners, lost and follies on the corner.
Sounds so good though. He's kind of buried in the mix. But like not in a bad way, just like in kind of a cloudy way. It was great. I feel like they both have amazing chemistry on that track. I think Denzel sounds great on his production, and yeah, that was fire. Oh my god, these drums hit hard as fuck.
Powderates of vegetables, trash game exceptional, commas and some decimals, leaking out my gastrointestinal.
Ew.
We are not the same.
Yeah, the fact that this is a debut album is nuts.
I got money, there ain't no slack in my Mac. Got guns, got bread, get the money. Hey, playing mad motherfuckers. I keep it at it Murphy. Laying in the hood, yeah, I'm dying where they birthed me. I'ma gobble up these goblins and these goons like they turkey. Got bread. There ain't no slack in my Mac. 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 No slack in my Mac.
I feel like it flew by. I love the way he samples. I love the way he chops up the chorus on there. The bass line was super strong in that. I was just great. I'm down to listen to Uneven Compromise. All right.
From this dime hole, booty like a rhino.
Booty like a rhino.
Hell if I know. About to flip her over, grab the Jimmy out the glove box. Tell her shake it in the air, then let her butt drop. Let her pussy pop. See what type of good she got. She like it when I smack her booty when she on the top. Multiply 100. Bitch, there's a million fly women's in my dungeon. Catch me at the airport, flying out to London. Stacking up my paper, you can tell that I am studying.
We looking for the suck in all 2026. It's amazing, you know what I mean? It's great. Pardon the dog. Just such a good song. Very tasteful. Let's keep it pushing. That was Lean got me fucked up.
I'm a project ghost, I'm a hood apparition. Murder on my mind, money is my mission. Throw, I've been smoking, grams I've been sniffing. All black and tan with the lean that I'm sipping. I'm a boss, I will put you in a cemetery. Picture of my middle finger next to your obituary.
Get me fucked up. Get me fucked up. Get me fucked up.
I never drank lean, but if I did, I imagine it'd be something like this. We don't condone lean. We don't. But that was great. No, time is really moving slow on that song. So I was loving it there. The vocal sample was nuts. One of my favorite kind of sampled moments on here so far. And yeah, like you said, it's surprising how this record, continues to reinvent itself as it keeps going forward. Throw them guns. Synth is already nuts. My light went out.
There's no need to drag it out. 28 grams, gotta bag them out. Standing in the rain, feeling bad about the mamas losing jobs over the rocks that I'll be passing out in vast amounts. Fast as I can trash an ounce. The first to come, the last to bounce. That blow, tell me how that pussy hitting, bitch. You know I
Like the first half is definitely more intense half than the second. Especially this song. That synth sounds fucking good, man.
Yeah, motherfucker. Sitting on that rail, you heard me?
It's like a synth, but it's hitting like a violin. Or is it a violin? I'm assuming that this last track's gonna be similar to the first intro a little bit. But that was amazing. Love that outro. Probably top 5 favorites. Just super mellow, super calm track to get us out of here. The bass is also crazy, of course. I mean, every song, the bass is nuts. Hey man, if I can hear this in an elevator, I never want to leave that shit. This is such a banger. Let's not even reflect on the record yet. Let's get right into it. Kind of scary. That's some villain shit. Using the razor to open my wrist. My body is vacant, my soul is enslaved to a hatred and decayed at night. In my coffin, I call it my home. Cowering and broken. I'm a victim of my evil deeds, but I don't need your sympathy. I'm comfortable in misery. This shit is so tough.
Artwork. When we look at it in the broader scheme of things, when people begin to realize that we are not our bodies.
This feels like a cult.
In front of you is nothing more than energy which is slowed down.
The reason that my people say they tired of raps.
Labels.
Taking your money.
The reason that my people say they tired of raps.
Labels.
Taking your money.
The reason that my people say they tired of raps.
Said he had some lob and some void, but it ran out. His partner had a number, but connections didn't pan out. And every other road he got is looking like the same route. Told him he could blame it on the cocaine drought. Since them boys got arraigned and all them names came out. Live extravagantly, white chains scuffed free with immaculate steeds. Stacked jeans, top keys like they was practically free. Now I'm scrambling the streets in this raggedy tee. I was puzzled by his feelings of inadequacy. Then I saw the track mark when he pulled back on his sleeve. Yeah, my homie got a habit it seems. Sad cause I kinda wanna dap him and leave. Homie, he was staying with his auntie and his cousin. But I saw the bitch later and she told me that he wasn't. Told me if she saw him, she would snitch him to the government. Said he on some foul shit, she ain't even love him. I was bugging, I know he on the needle, how she talking hopeless. Told me that he was evil, he didn't have emotions. Said he found his babies with their throat slit and he the culprit. I'm like, oh shit, step back.
What the fuck? I'll adjust mine on my end accordingly.
What you doing? I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, that was great. Oh my god. Who told me don't? I'll start with the track and then I'll go to the album. But the first track, the first half of that was just like villain, fucking violence in the streets. It gave me like satanic vibes too, like him like embracing like being a demon. And then you have like the second half of that song talking about having to kind of sever off that bond because of, you know, you see someone who's on addiction who swears that they're, you know, that they're off, but you've been in that position before, so you know that they're not. That track was better than anything that was on Mr. Thug Isolation. That was just a trip. Plus like the label shit halfway through, kind of, you know, bridging the gap in between those songs. I love the sampling during that part. Plus the drums on that track were so hard in the first half and the second half. They're both kind of different too. Thank you for letting me know that, you know, a bulk of the lyrics and the production was something that he was just inspired by due to the music that he loved in the early 2000s. It is kind of disappointing to know that he's not in reality a maniac drug dealer 3. You know, this whole record was hilarious. I love his lyrics. I love how unhinged he is. I love his wordplay. His vocabulary too is just so funny. Like his choice of words to use here and there, hilarious. This record is romantic at times with Slick Rick. And what's the second one? Looking for the Suckin', of course. Denzel Curry is a great feature at, you know, just 16, 17 years old. That was crazy. I do need to re-listen to this though. I need to re-listen to Volcanic Bird and like compare the two, and how much he's grown as a person, and just like since that, it's like nuts to me. I was not expecting this at all, that kind of sound. But you know, for an album and an EP, we've been listening for a collective like hour and 50 minutes. You know, I mean, he just, his storytelling is just so wow. I feel like I'm in the room with him, especially on the EP. Like the way he's going about like the conversation like with his buddy. I felt like I was there. That shit was super intense. I felt like I was watching a fucking short film. I'll see y'all. What a fucking blast.